Alrighty, everybody, welcome to the LTA. Happy 2022. I got Miguel over here. How are you doing, man?
Doing good. How about yourself, man?
I'm doing good. Last time we did an episode was in July or something around there, summertime.
July, somewhere around there.
It's been like 6 months-ish.
Sheesh. Can't believe it.
What have you been up to?
I just been doing school and just hitting the gym with my girlfriend. That's pretty much it. Not too much. Just focusing on myself.
Good. And is it going to be in person or online for you, or?
Well, it depends on the COVID cases, because apparently it increased by 68%. So there's a high chance that it might be 2 weeks online school, and then we can go to campus afterwards.
Okay. And if it is in person, are you going to be living in a dorm or?
An apartment.
Apartment.
I don't want no rules, man.
So you have roommates or just by
I have
yourself?
roommates.
Okay. How's that over there?
It's pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Give some people some context where you're going to, because a lot of them don't know. You flex on them a little bit, you know?
It's a big Ivy League. That's all I can say.
Oh.
Straight A's.
This man's getting degrees left and right now. I see. I respect the hustle, bro. So, how's your Christmas been? How's your New Year's been? And what kind of things do you expect for this year for yourself?
Well, my Christmas was pretty good. I spent it with my family, and I got to spend it with those who I wanted to spend my time with. And my plans for 2022, man, is getting my bachelor's in computer engineering, and then slowly work on myself, improve my mental health, my physical health, and just be overall a better me.
Yeah, that sounds awesome, man. Very inspirational. We got some projects later on when we're older. We can't really disclose those, but a lot of great stuff. Some great collabs.
Just know that homies are gonna get a mansion.
Yeah. It's gonna be a fun time. Right now, we just gotta be hustling. Right now, just working on our own stuff. It's been an interesting year. A lot of stuff happened. Things have slowly opened up.
Yeah.
Hopefully this year, there won't really be much of a scare, and maybe things will be not as intense, I guess.
True that. A lot of people kind of got too comfortable with COVID kind of going down, but man, cases are increasing like crazy. Like, I was driving by Trader Joe's in Grant Avenue. That line spread it all around from Marriott all the way to what's it called, Office Depot. Yeah. So it was like a huge line of people getting tested just for COVID.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard kits are all gone now. Like the COVID tests, like the rapid tests. Those things are sold out.
Yeah. Only schools get a top priority for it. And they work super fast too. They're 15 minutes?
15 minutes?
Yeah.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah, my little sister had to do one for San Mateo High School. So literally when I woke up, she was hella excited. I was like, what the hell is wrong with you? And she's like, oh, I just took my test. I'm like, how long is it going to take? A few more minutes. I'm like, what the hell? I had to wait days for mine.
Yeah, dude, when we had to do it, it's you have to wait 3 days, and if not, it'd be a week or something like that. Now it's 15-minute rapid tests. What's crazy is that also, it was flu season during that time, so we had to worry about COVID, but also flu season was coming up, so everyone had to get their flu shots. And then, just some interesting stuff.
And since the symptoms were a little similar to COVID, people were freaking out hella.
Yeah, it was definitely, because they were almost too similar.
Just besides that, tasteless buds.
Yeah, that, and that's really it.
Have you gotten COVID?
Dude, I'm grateful I haven't.
Good.
I honestly, when the pandemic hit, I was actually a little afraid, because some people would be paranoid looking up on WebMD, oh my gosh, I got some sort of disease, or I got all these symptoms. You self-diagnose yourself. I was actually freaking out. I think I had a panic attack or something. I've never experienced it, but I just was scared. I was like, dude, I'm gonna die or something.
Like, I feel you. I definitely feel you on that because when it first started happening, like I started getting some of the symptoms too, and I was like, "Oh no!" And I searched it out. I'm like, "Well, I have COVID. Please tell me no." And I ended up going to the doctor, and I just ended up having strep throat.
Okay, that's not as intense, but it's still a little
Yeah.
scary during that time.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh God, no! Please don't."
Yeah, I think everyone was just afraid. Like, you notice like everyone's like washing their hands now, being more concerned, which is like obviously they should have done that earlier, but now everyone's like it's the new norm now. Washing your hands like wherever you go, bathroom, public setting.
And the amount of people I see in public bathrooms that go and do their business and don't wash their hands, it's insane.
I'm glad I haven't seen. I've seen it sometimes at work, but I'm glad it's not like a common thing. It's like a rare.
AKA my homie Devin Tualo.
Calling out your homie.
Oh.
Hey, maybe if he listens to this is a test to see if he's a true fan of this show, bro.
I'll find out later if he cuts me off from the friend list. Another one bites the dust.
Hey, he won't know, man. This is for those that are like listening to the whole segment, because you didn't say it in the beginning, so it's like an Easter egg. You gotta listen carefully for it.
It's Call of Duty Easter eggs and zombies.
Yeah.
Finding the teddy birds.
Oh my, dude, that was a great game as a kid. Black Ops.
Yeah.
Like Black Ops 1 and 2, and then 3 it kind of just like dropped.
True. 3, I liked it because of the movement on multiplayer because I was a god. And then the story, I liked it too, but I just didn't like how short the Easter eggs were. And the gaming features were not as fun as Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 for the win, so.
Dude, like zombies back in the day, my gosh, it wasn't as like complicated. Like, and you could, the Easter egg was fun. The Wonder Weapon was very, very cool. Ray Gun and the Wonder Waffle. Do you remember that one?
Oh god, the Wonder Waffle. That was such a pain in the butt to create.
But it was so OP.
It was fun. It was
like
fun.
You could even get it at a random box sometimes.
Yeah, that's true. Especially when you pack a punch it. The little, what's it called? It was purple, right? When you shoot the electricity.
It was purple or red. It was one of those two. But that thing was insane because you can just get collaterals, and then like. Was also the Thunder Gun, was that on 2 or is that 3?
1.
That was 1?
Mm-hmm.
Because of, I remember they released it
and
like...
it was on 2 as well in transit.
Oh, wait, 1 was Moon, right?
Moon.
That was when they introduced it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you play that map?
I did. It was too hard.
Dude, like...
Lie. When I started playing Black Ops 1, it was way too hard. And then throughout Black Ops 2, I became pretty good, and the Black Ops 3, I was really good. I think my highest round in Black Ops 3 was like 253.
What?
Yeah.
253?
Yeah.
One sitting?
One sitting.
What time did you start?
It took me like around 4 or 5 hours.
It took you that? I thought it would take longer to get to 100.
Well, because I had the lightning staff in the ice and dry, and then you can just literally camp on one of the, the lunch pads?
Yeah.
The one that's closest to the first door, you can just like camp there, and then like it's an instant spawn, and just somebody just swarm at you. All you just gotta do is hold that arrow, let it go, and then just 15 seconds of killing, and you don't have to do anything.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, 235 rounds. I can't imagine.
That's not my highest overall, though.
What's your highest?
You're gonna call me no lie, but Cold War.
No.
Cold War. It's 1,053.
1,000?
Yeah.
What? Dude, did you screenshot this?
I have it on the rankings.
You have it on the rankings?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, screenshot it. I gotta see this.
I think I did. May have. I gotta check my Xbox app.
Did 1,000?
Mm-hmm.
What's like the record? Like world record?
Probably way more than that.
But do they get like faster? Like there's more spawn? More
They
bosses? Like,
cap at level 60, and then they just get more health overall, to the point where like your ray gun you can empty a whole clip on one zombie, he won't die. So you just gotta really use the wonder weapon a lot.
Oh wow,
Mm.
dude, 1,000 rounds, bro. I feel like I just honestly, if I just hit 30, I'm set. I'm
30's
good.
easy. 30 super easy.
Dude, you know what that reminds me of? When we played Muck, bro. And dude, I was struggling trying to like level up, and you were already like maxed out in like 30 minutes. Not even 30 minutes. It was like 15 minutes. This, if you haven't played Muck, right? It's like Minecraft, but like I don't know how to describe it. You gotta describe it because you played it more than me.
It's like a game that was developed by a YouTuber, and it's just basically Minecraft, but you get power ups, and all you gotta do is just like fight bosses, just like Minecraft. But the fun part about it is that you can get like buffs and power ups, which like literally can make you fly like 100,000 feet in the air, and then just one shot bosses if you get the right equipment.
Dude, I think I still have like the footage, bro, when we played. Like you could see me struggling, and I kept dying. Like I got one-shotted, and Miguel's just jumping around, just killing bosses left and right. He's getting items, and I'm just like trying to like get my stuff again.
Remember the big golem? When he
Wait.
spawned the giant, super giant golem that spawned when I walked up to the statue and I pressed interact, and it was just like a giant golem.
Was that
like,
when you accidentally summoned it?
Yeah.
And then
he went after you. You were like, oh god!
Because I was like, because you said, oh, I can beat him, and then I tried joining you, and then I died trying to help you.
He just one-shotted you with the hammer.
Dude, like I was just like, how am I just so squishy? And then I had to respawn, or I had to wait for you to bring me back to life with like the totem or whatever that thing was.
Yeah. For me, and when I started fighting, it just took like a few hits and he was dead.
Yeah, I was like watching you, I was like, dude, what the heck? Like, he just three-shot a dude, and I'm like, I hit him, and I just like tickled the dude. Like, it didn't even work, bro.
I mean, hey, you just gotta work on the black sword and just get power fights. That's pretty much it. That's the trick.
But I feel like once we finished, it was like, I think what, 30 or something was when like kind of everything's already done, or what? Because I know we got kind of bored instantly once we got everything.
You got bored because you were getting spanked left and right.
I was just like, dude, how do you play this? Like, it was fun at first, but then like, dude, I keep dying to like all these bosses, bro. Like, I just am suffering.
No, yeah, it's because definitely it's a struggle if you don't have the right equipment and you go higher levels. Because it's like zombies; they just get more health and more strength, and if you just stay with like rock axes and all that stuff, you're just gonna get whooped.
Dude, and then what was it? We found like a pirate ship or something over there, and then we accidentally spawned a boss or something right next to it. Or there was something on the ship that we had to fight.
Did we finish the game?
No,
Because that boss is like a dragon.
No, I don't think we finished it. You beat like the four like pillar types, like the electricity and
Okay. I remember.
And then I think we like stopped after that.
Yeah, I think so too. Cause you're like, yeah, I don't know, man.
Dude,
it's not my game.
Cause I was like, dude, I'm not having fun, bro. I'm dying left and right. I like, oh man, I enjoyed beating up the wolves and actually like winning a fight instead of me just getting shot by like a spear or some dude was like chucking like projectiles at me, and I got one-shotted from that.
The warrior, right? He would just like throw the spear from hella far away and then just chase at you.
Dude, I was trying to dodge it, and then like I thought I got away, but the range was insane. Wherever he saw me, he like locked on.
Landed on it. No, I think that was the guardian.
Was it?
Yeah, because it was the laser, the one that locked on you. Remember we had to hide behind pillars?
Yeah. Behind rocks and all that?
Yeah.
Dude, I was like, Miguel, what is this, man? I'm getting shot by lasers now?
The first time we played and he came out, I heard the music, I'm like, oh no, what the hell is that? And then, I don't know, it just drops and I start screaming like a little girl, like, ah! You're like, what's wrong? And I don't know, you just see my body just flying through the sky, getting beamed out.
Dude, I was like, dude, what the heck? Because I just see, like, just, like, launching over. And then I think in the beginning we like made a sky house or something.
Didn't
That
work
like
out.
that staircase up that thing.
Didn't work out.
Wait,
Didn't work
why did it not work out?
Because they kept breaking it, and then like the whole house would just break if you break the very bottom.
Oh, cause like Fortnite, like you gotta. Wait, but it was on top of a rock though.
Yeah, that's the only way it could work. Cause don't you remember we had to build like 3 of them because they kept breaking?
No, I don't remember that.
We had to build 3 of them.
We had to build 3?
Yeah, because we built 2 on the ship, and then for some reason there was like mobs on the ship, and they were breaking. And after that, I figured out a little glitch where I was like doing crafting tables, and that's how I got it to stay up in the air.
Really, dude? I think I forgot about the other 2 because when we were on that rock, I was just killing the mobs on the bottom. I was like, dude, this is my chance to grind.
That was our longest game too. That's probably why you remember those.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. The other 2 lasted like probably 5 rounds.
Because we both died.
Because we both died. We didn't know what the hell to do.
I was like, dude, what? The game's over already?
We're like, oh, it's over?
Yeah, it was over. I think, what was it? And then Among Us last year. Dude, that was a great game. At least for group settings. If you play solo, you're not having the same amount of fun as a group.
I made you distress me so much in the game, huh?
Dude, like, I was like, Miguel's like really good at like tricking people because he can read people and like he just, I don't know, it was like scary thinking about it.
It's because I play my cards right. I will either stay quiet and gather information, or just like be like right on it right away just to make you guys freak out. And then gather information to be like, oh no, it's Ruben, you know? And everyone's like, what, bro? No, it's not me. And that way Ruben would talk would just make him sound even more guilty. So that's how we used to kick Ruben out all the time.
So they would go for you first then, right? If you're...
No.
Really?
They never went for me, no.
Why?
Because I knew how to finesse my way through it.
You try to avoid them?
Yep. Because like my ultimate like move for whenever I kill people, I would shut off the lights, just slice somebody's neck open, and then just steep you away. And whenever somebody found the body or they turn on the light, I'll be like, oh, I'm like hella far away. It wasn't me. And then they'll be like, oh, they start blaming each other to whoever's the closest one.
So you know how to take advantage of them, all right? That's pretty funny. You just see all the chaos unfold, and you're the one that caused it. They just don't know it.
But I want to play Among Us again now because of that.
I think they've also added some features on there. You can shapeshift into an imposter or just a regular crewmate.
And they also added a new map too.
They did?
Yeah, the ship. No, it's like a spaceship too. It's hella big.
The 10-player one.
I think so. Yeah, 10-player one.
That one's huge.
That one's huge.
Yeah, like actually, like
I got lost.
I think they made it specifically 15 players for that one because there's so many like different sections where like you have to like climb up the ladders, and you can get lost pretty easily over there, navigating through, even just as like an imposter. Because when you spawn, you have to pick like a location where you want to go at, because not everyone spawns at the same spot.
Yeah, that's true. They also added like a no talk feature, so you can it's a quick text. Be like, it's blue. Like you just press on the dots. There's 3 dots. Press on it, and it gives you a menu of like what to pick, so you don't have to be talking. So for my antisocial people out there, we love you.
I mean, it's a nice feature. They've definitely adapted a lot of things.
Yeah.
I think there's also like a medic or something, or like some sort of like sheriff or like role.
I don't know about that.
Like I think when or it's like an engineer thing or something. Like you can fix sabotages quicker or something, or as a medic you can like save somebody's life before they get killed. Something like that. Like Mafia.
Okay, I see. No, I haven't played it since we last played it. I just know about the new stuff because I jumped into it for a little bit and I got bored. It was quiet.
It's not the same as our group.
We need that voice chat. Super toxic and untrusting voice chat.
The discussion time. When that starts, you know something funny's gonna happen.
Oh, dude, I remember whenever we blamed Ruben, he's like, no, what the fuck? Fuck you, man. Why is it always me?
And then like you just see everyone blame each other like, bro, you look kind of sus, bro. And you're like, yo, what do you mean, man? I ain't sus.
Dude, you played it off so good too, though. Like whenever somebody would be like sus on you, you just be quiet. You're like, no, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. And I don't know. At the end, Felix won the game. Or more like, what is your username? Panda what?
Koala bear.
Koala bear. Why did I think panda?
Dude, that game like brought out a lot of hate sometimes, or beef, I guess, between, because like you can tell who would like have conflicts with each other, like already in the middle. You're like, bro, this dude's already sus, like just before the game even starts, or like before the kill even happens. You're like, yo, why are you following me?
Oh yeah.
Like everyone just doesn't trust each other.
I'm just following you because I want to slice your neck open, bro. Simple as that.
Dude, sometimes when people are just following me, I'm like, bro, I don't know if I could trust you, or like if I'm gonna get killed.
I remember I kept following you. You just like ran up to the button and you pressed, and you're like, he's following me, and I was like, oh, I'm just making sure you're okay. And you're like, oh, okay. And then after that, I just sliced your neck open.
Dude, I was like, are you serious, man?
You started vouching for me.
Oh
for like
my gosh,
4 or
yeah.
5 rounds.
Because I realized you didn't go to the other one, and I was like, dude, I think I got pranked or something. Because I was just fixing it by myself, man.
Yep. After that day, Felix didn't trust me anymore.
No, dude, I was like so mind blown. I was like, dude, I never expected somebody to play like this.
Mind games, baby. Mind games.
It's a great game to like play tricks on people.
Definitely.
Because you can be like, because with the fake task feature, it's really nice because it's not as obvious. So for those that are just really bad at lying, you can at least get away with some things. Because before you're like, bro, I didn't see the bar go up. I saw you just stay at that task forever.
See how I see it though. It's not that you gotta be good at lying. It's just that you just gotta be good at not telling the truth.
Just avoiding it. You're like, hey, how's the weather today, boys?
It's your boy Twee Osprey. What's up? What's up? Who got sliced? It wasn't me though.
Yeah, you know you gotta do the AFK strat. You just don't move at all. The next round, then you're like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm back. What happened? And then you just walk up, slice somebody, and stay in your same spot.
Oh, that happened so many times there, man. I would just pretend that I was AFK, and you're like, oh, I think Miguel's AFK. I'm like,
I think you did that one time, and then I think I was like, I was either imposter or no,
no, you were a crew member.
I was a crew member, and I think I stood by you, or I don't know what happened. I remember you tried doing that once.
No, yeah, you stood by me, and then I didn't do anything at all, and the other person killed the crewmate. So you were like, oh, okay, Miguel's clear. I was standing right next to you the entire time. And after that, I was like running along with you, and then I don't know, I just kept slicing people. And towards the end, I killed you, and you were like, what the hell? You were the imposter? I was like, yeah.
I was like so mind blown, because like, dude, there's so many strats I never thought about, bro. Like AFK strat, or like you just follow somebody for the rest of the game and you just rely on your one imposter to do the rest of the work. It really depends on who you're paired with, right?
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, you can also just be a smart player and use your hacking techniques, like turning off the lights, oxygen, and all that stuff. That really plays a big role on winning. Because turning off the lights was my master key right there.
Dude, the lights went off, I'm like, yo, I'm kind of scared, man. I think I'm dead. I started freaking out.
I'm not gonna lie, but I remember when we played with Victor and I turned on the lights, he's like, oh shit, here we go again.
And then you just hear like a slice, or you just see like a report button on the side.
Big boy has been found murdered.
You're like, anyone was nearby him? No? Okay, we don't know who he is then.
Alright, skip.
And then Victor's like, dude, I should have known, bro. I should have known. Sometimes it was too funny, man. I think as a ghost, it was really funny seeing their perspective.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when you're chasing, when you're like following the imposter, you get to see what kind of plays they do.
Yeah, I mean, you just wish you can get in their head, especially when they're not that good and they're just bending back and forth. I'm like, what are you doing?
Dude, my favorite part sometimes was when, right before you kill somebody, you turn off the lights, and they're like, yo, who was that just ran by me? I don't remember the color, but I swear somebody ran past me. Who was it? And no one's speaking up. You're like, dude, I swear it's somebody, man. Who was it?
Or when everybody just gathers at the line and then there's a stack kill.
Then you're like, alright, who was at that stack? One of you guys was there. And then the imposter's just laughing. I was laughing because sometimes I did that too.
I did it a lot whenever we were doing the lights, and I think it was the oxygen too. Like everybody would just stack in, and I'd just get in there and just.
Dude,
And I would
like,
report it most of the time too, and be like, I guess I found somebody dead. Who did it?
dude, I think I remember one time, like, when the lights turned off, I didn't go in that group because I knew something was going to happen. And then I was like, which one of you stacked with them? Which one of you was it? I don't know who to trust anymore. Somebody out of those three.
You lost trust in humanity that day.
Oh my gosh. Some tasks were like really annoying though.
They were.
Like the Simon Says one. Dude, if someone calls a report or a meeting, dude, you're like, are you serious, bro?
Or the download.
Oh, and then it's like 90%.
Mm-hmm. When you did the samples in the med bay.
That one's not that bad because you don't have to stay in there.
Yeah, but you gotta come back to it.
But I mean, yeah.
And then if you come back to it alone,
you get
sliced.
No, you know what's more scarier is when you're going to med bay and you see someone just standing next to you. You're like, I don't know, this dude definitely knows I'm cleared, but I don't know this person is.
And then they're like, oh yeah, I saw him scan, he's clear. I'm like, I'm clear, but I don't know about you, bro.
Yeah, just like, thanks for looking out for me, but I didn't see you scan.
Yeah, I don't trust nobody like you. Not even myself. I'll probably get myself killed.
Yeah, I think that game just helps me realize I can't trust everything people say sometimes.
Yeah, that's true. Even in real life.
Yeah, there's some fake people out there, bro. And all the cool kids peaked in highs. Hey, that's so true though. Dude, there's some great songs out there nowadays. Before it was only like pop songs. Now it's more just like some relatable stuff.
Oh yeah, I've been listening to a lot of relatable stuff, and like most of my friends, they'd be like, "Dude, why you listen to so depressing and shit?" I'm like, I mean, I can relate to it, so I kind of like groove with it. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's just some really good stuff out there now. That like people can actually relate instead of just being like, yo, I got all this money, like they're all rapping about it.
Yeah, I don't like that.
And then I'm like, dude, like I can't relate at all, and like it sends a bad message.
True. One song I'll recommend to those out there in the spectrum. Nah, I'm just joking. It's Small Fries. It's pretty good. I like
Small
it.
Fry?
Yeah.
That's the one you've been listening to lately, or like
The one we listened to, the car one.
No, but like is that the one that like you would like the one you listen to the most?
Yeah,
recently?
whenever like I just want to vibe out and just relax and get a hold of myself. That's the one I listen to. Yeah.
Dang.
And all the lyrics.
Oh, okay. There you have it, folks. Recommendation. We got 1 minute left. Anything you'd like to say, Miguel?
What are your plans for 2020 and podcast, man?
I think it's just getting more guests like you, some great people, learning more about everybody. I like to get more guests, number one. Two, just put more content. I like to document a lot of stuff because then I can look back at it, see how much I've grown, see how much they've grown. And I've enjoyed every single time we do an episode, so just got to keep enjoying the process.
Yeah, there you go, man. Can't finesse the finesses, right?
Yeah. Anything you'd like to say, man? It's been awesome to have you around in every episode. Just want you to know that.
Thank you. And I'm grateful to you for being a good friend and inviting me over. That's pretty much it.
There you folks have it. Talked a lot about video games that we played in last year. Maybe you can guys join us, some among us, recruit a group.
It's got to be Muck, bro.
Yeah, you gotta play Muck first and then Among Us.
Yeah. Muck is gonna be super chaotic, I bet.
Look, if you can't get 1,000 rounds in zombies, you can't join. There's a requirement.
You can't join with the ballers, bro.
Oh, all right. Well, look forward to seeing some projects me and Miguel are gonna be doing later on in the future. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. I know we will. The sun's glaring at us, but we're gonna end it. Have a great day.
Making those beautiful brown eyes pop out right now. That's why I keep staring at it, even though I'm blinding myself.